Hi, how are you? I talked to the custodial supervisor, and they said the lady that normally handles it was on vacation, so it was just backed up. I let him know that to double check, so he's going to talk to the night custodian, to supervisor, to see if they've done any changes, but he said nothing should change. But I told him that it's a drastic amount change for 2 weeks. So he's going to monitor it himself, but he said right now there's 4 bags in there. And you don't need to come right now, but I just want to let you know. He said there's 4 bags in there and that he'll monitor it. So I told him then I'm going to have to go down there when Conservation Corps comes. And if there's a drastic change, then I need to notify facilities management. So he agreed with me. So he's going to talk to the staff too. So if something was going on, I'm sure it ended. But do you know the next time they come, if they want to, if you can give them my number before they get here, and I can meet them down there just to see and take pictures if you want. I'm off on Friday. Okay. No, I mean that's fine if they have to come on Friday, but I mean, if it's Monday through Thursday, if they would let me know, because I don't have a key for it. Yeah. Okay, so do you usually do it in the mornings? Okay, that's perfect. Okay, bye bye. Oh, I was calling for Ross Ferrone. Oh, oh, you know what? They have it on Outlook. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi, it's Arlene. Good. You know they already changed your number. They already have you at Alhambra location now. I swear to God, if you look yourself up on Outlook, type in Ross Ferrone, like you're going to email him, and you're going to see that your number is 626-821-3222. Uh-huh. As Parks and Recreation? Oh, I didn't know that they had that was fall under them. Oh, so are you the real Ross Ferrone? Oh, okay. Because I was looking and I thought, oh, he moved because it said Complex 2, which is like across the street. So I was like, oh, he's across the street now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Did they call you from the Conservation Corps? Okay, because I didn't really want to get involved because I know you copied me on it, but I figured it'd be better if they talked to you since you're the one that handled it and stuff. My only concern was if there's only trash in there, where are the recyclables going? Yeah. See, he said they were picking up before. Yeah, but I don't know what the frequency was. So, I mean, because. Mhm. Mhm. So, are they separating the bottles? I mean, the recyclables, or. Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be. But they're putting trash in the others. Can they become lockable bins? Not if the trash getting in there. If they're lockable bins, then that means staff's putting trash in there. Mm-hmm. Oh, is it like a compactor? I mean, a belly buster? It's like a compactor. I don't know why they use that word. Oh, maybe they're just putting in trash. Yeah. Okay, that's probably what it is then. See, because we all see over here that we have custodial staff collect our stuff, and then it goes into a lockable bin. So okay. All right, I was just following up with you, and then I seen the number change, and a girl answered, and she goes, "This is a comm line." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." She almost sounded like you too. So I was like, "Uh oh." Okay, well, do you are you gonna be moving over here soon? Do you think? Okay, so. Mhm. Okay, you haven't had to start packing up or anything. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you'll like it because that should be a pretty good cut on your commute, right? Have you tried that group pulling? We do it here. Yeah. Hmm. Yes, the department. I think the department pays for almost all of it. Hmm. Um, yes. Yes. Okay. Do you want me? The gentleman that does it here, he's been on vacation, but when he comes back, do you want me to ask him if they have a space? Mm-hmm. Over in like ASD, Administrative Services, in your department or our department? Okay, it might be as Administrative Services, which is over Human Resources and carpooling. Mm-hmm. So, is she like working to see if she can find you a spot? Yeah. Uh huh. Oh. Oh no, I'm talking about that other van thing where it starts off, you know, it starts off like they're parked somewhere. Like this guy, I think he lives like in Lake Elsinore. So they drive in all the way with the van and they go home with it. They just take turns driving it. Hmm. But what I was saying is, if they have a vacancy in theirs, do you want me to ask them? I mean, I don't know. I know like they come. I don't know exactly from, but far. I know like one lives by Lake Elsinore or somewhere over there, and then he goes through. I'm not sure Rancho Cucamonga. It's like they come in on the route of the car pullers, and then they get on the freeway, and they basically everyone takes a turn driving if they can't have somebody that does it like consistently. But then like see like a lot of them like him, they've been here a long time where they take like a whole month off on vacation. So if somebody's off for a whole month on vacation, too, I could ask them if you want to be on an on-call thing where you can do it for a month or something. You know what I mean? Because if he's gone for a whole month, I don't. I'm assuming he still has to pay. I'm not sure, but it's that other van. It's a company, and the department pays for part of it, like VS something. Yeah, there's a. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yes. Mhm. Mhm. Can you get a good bus like where it would take you to Almani, and then the Almani bus would take you somewhere to Alhambra instead of going to Cal State and backtracking? Any of the freeway flyers, I'm assuming some of them, because it's a big hub. I mean, they just expanded it. Hmm. Or maybe through Foothill Transit, there might be something, because they've grown. Mhm. 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 Yeah, that's what I just thought. Like, because Almani is such a big hub, like on the way in, do do a lot of the buses just pass Almani? Or are there any, you know what I mean, where they come in and pull in? But are those just local buses that come into the Almani station? You know. Are you closer to the 210? Okay. Uh, mhm. 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 Oh, that might not work out if the transfers don't hit. Mm. Mhm. There is. Yes. Mhm. Okay, so you would have to do the other one definitely. Mhm. Which one would be cheaper? What? You take that? Oh my god. How come you don't? And it's cheaper than driving? Yeah. Mhm. Oh, that's too bad. Well, hey, Felix lives out. Doesn't Felix live out in your area? That's not by you though, then. Mhm. Well, I mean, if you want, just tell me, and when, because right now he's on a long vacation. When the guy comes back, I could just ask him. or like if you're interested in just doing it for a month, like to fill in for somebody that's on vacation, so you can get the feel of it to see if it's something you're interested or not. You know, you may not like it. You know, they mostly just sleep. You know. Yeah, they work 10-hour days. They're off on Friday. I know the driver here. He's a contract monitor. He's he's off on Fridays. So, I mean, just let me know. Are you going to be able to come on the 19th? Recycling coordinator. Yeah. You want me to send you another one? I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm not being pushy. Yes, but did you put on your calendar? Yeah. So it should be interesting because we're going to have more speakers. You know, last time it was more you know, it was a new program to everybody. So now it's more about just about having speakers, and you know, because everyone already knows what they're supposed to do. And then so I'm going to have somebody from a nonprofit from recycling the ink cartridges. He's coming. I got him from ISD. Someone from ISD will be here to speak on the surplus program again, kind of touch up on it. And then because of organics, the recycling of food and green waste, we're going to have one of the engineers that's involved in it speak. And then Pitchness Detention Center, I'm waiting for her to say yes. The recycling coordinator up there, I wanted her to come and speak to everybody regarding what they're doing up in Pitchness. Like in Pitchness, you know, they're growing food, they're recycling. I mean, they're doing a lot of things. It's kind of like a pilot program there. Yes. So they do a lot of stuff. They use the prisoners. They do that thing where they fix the bikes and then they donate them and stuff. And what they do is they teach the prisoners. They learn how to fix the bikes. And then that's all they do is fix bikes and give them back to the community for free and stuff. They do a lot of things. She's very, very creative. So I thought, you know, maybe having somebody that was a recycling coordinator just like everyone else, but her situation, it is unique because they are in a detention center, so it's not like a place where you can come and go. So, you know, she's very creative in how she utilizes things, and she's very much into recycling. Facilities management has to do with like I came from there in the library. It's anywhere here. It's custodial. It's the warehouse. It's shipping. It's transportation. When I was at the library, it was warehouse. It was all the maintenance section. The supply warehouse, and it had to do a lot with, we had like a line to call in because we have 85 libraries. So they'd call in and they report the air conditioning's out, somebody peed on the carpet, there's poop smeared on the wall. I mean, stuff like that. We have to take orders, and and then they go to send maintenance out. But we already have maintenance like out in various districts, and they go out, maybe they do repairs and work on projects. Maybe a librarian wants to move things around and they do that, or maybe like somebody in the district wants to donate money and say, hey, you know, I'd like to donate money and get put in new carpet in this part of the building, or redo this or that because this library means something to me. So then they prepare for that, boxing up everything, closing off the section, trying to relocate it. Yeah, well, see, like for that, yeah, they have like their maintenance, but their staff is mostly out in the field it's more beyond that because they have road that do the roads. They have the flood control channels that do the basins. You know how you see the remodel. No, the facilities management here, it's a variety of things. It's miscellaneous. Like they're responsible for all the drinking fountains. We have water hydration stations where they keep count of how many ounces of water are used. They keep track, just like if we have drills here or bomb threats, they're involved in that with the police department. Any of the air conditioning falls underneath them. Air conditioning, heating, the docks as far as the supply room. And then off-site we have our big warehouse on Alcazar, so that falls under them. But see, they fall under administrative services, which is a bigger division. So where I was at before, facilities was its own division, and here it's under administrative services. And mostly, like, everything here is run by an engineer. They oversee everything and stuff. Whereas, like, in the DA's office, it might be an attorney or something like that. So it's kind of like that. But it's a variety of work that they do there. Why are you coming over? But, and probably what you're doing would fall underneath them in that same capacity, you know. Probably because it fell through the crack and there was nowhere to go except your way. Well, now, wouldn't that go to your facility section? Well, but you have the maintenance guys. Yeah, because they go out to the parks and stuff. But they're not equipped to do air conditioning? Oh, okay. Well, it's like at the library, we have to call ISD to come. But we had a manager from ISD who was formerly the air conditioning supervisor. So he would go up there sometimes and look to see what the problem was. But he's not there anymore. But it did help us when the air went out. But yeah, that's too bad. If they would create that section, you know, it seems like you probably have a lot because your department is very big. Oh, you know what? You won't have that problem where you're going. You're gonna. Yeah, but there's the number you call. Like where we're at, we occupy a few of the buildings over there, and the secretaries will just call a number and just tell them, hey, we have a light bulb out. So in our division, because we're so big, like they've been commissioned to go to report it to the secretary, and the secretary calls them. So you guys just got to figure out who's going to be the call-in person, and that's it. And they're on site, so it's not going to take forever to get the work done. So you won't have to worry about that. And then they provide free, you'll see these tall plastic like blue cylinders, so they have the battery recycling already. So they pretty much have everything in place and stuff. And then yeah, you're gonna bring your stuff with you, right? As much as you can. That's good. I believe that has something to do with your new tenants. So I believe it's a service they provide for you. But I know Ambit does go over there and empty the bins. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It all falls in place, but I think you'll like it because a lot of the duties will be like moved on to the leasing company and stuff. And so far, like the recycling coordinators I have over there, they haven't had any complaints about them. So I think that'll be a good thing for you guys. All right, well, I'll let you go. But if you're interested in that thing, let me know. Remind me, and I hope you can come on the 19th. Okay. All right. Bye bye. You're welcome. Bye bye.